Okay, please ignore the curlers because this is an extremely important post. And I don't have time to wait till my curlers are out. And plus, the news doesn't wait, and I just do it. You know that Nick Shirley kid? You want me to know how... You want me to tell you how I know some people are backed and some people aren't? I just watched a video that Nick Shirley kid did, and it was like on maybe a New York street, and it was police officers and a black woman in a blonde wig, shorts, real short shorts, and a white top, and she was running around and she was acting crazy. She was acting like the police were hurting her when they were just literally standing there. Nobody was touching her. It was really weird. And then she literally pulls her shirt up and exposes her breasts, and everything's there. Not blurred, not nothing. Before I knew it, I saw her breasts. The whole thing. And it wasn't a quick cutaway. It was at least 2 to 3 seconds of a shot of her exposed, even everything. Breasts. And then he turns the camera back to himself and he said, "Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening." And then people behind the barricade were saying, "Quit touching her, you're hurting her." And nobody was literally touching her. But the whole point of me telling you this, and I was not about to share that or duet it, is how come Nick Shirley can show that and not get took down? We need to start asking questions other than just going off our emotions. The point of that video was to draw serious emotions out of me, make me feel either angry or vengeful or something really bad. That was the point of the video. But I'm stepping outside of that, and I'm not going to give you my emotions. I'm going to think. I'm going to use my critical thinking skills. I can't even leave a vomit emoji. How come Nick Shirley can show a woman's exposed breasts and not be taken down? That's when you know people are backed. Pay attention. Don't just go what they're doing. Remember, there is a play being acted out in real life. There's two sides. There's a narrative. There's players. People are doing performances. And it's all to get the audience to have a certain emotion or do a certain thing or drive a certain narrative. Your job is to step outside of that and not allow them to control your emotions, but to look at the bigger picture, which they don't want you to do. They don't want you asking, "Wait a minute, how come he can show literal nudity on this app and not get took down?" They don't want you asking that. They want you being angry that she's doing this or angry that the cops are not doing something. It's just division. But you need to step out of the situation and ask, how come he can get away with that? And this had a lot of comments and likes, and it had traction. Pay attention. Ask questions. We have been told and programmed to not ask questions. Just do what you're told. That's what school is. Don't ask questions. Just memorize, do what you're told. It's programming us to be good little boys and girls for when we get older. You need to question things, especially right now. And beware of that video. If you see that video and you see a black woman run around with a long white blonde wig with Nick Shirley, just know you're getting ready to see that. So I would cut away. But I'm not going to share that. That's how you know. Anyway, allegedly. Just allegedly. For entertainment only. But anyway, I'm going to go back to finishing my hair. Love you, man.